the original idea of the guy that started the Swatch Watch of all things.
Smart was conceived about 10 years ago. The concept was ultra-compact car for large cities.
It wasn't really designed for great gas mileage. It was designed to be a great little city-dwelling car.
So here we are. Finally, the Smart car has made it to the US. How small is the Smart? It's so small, I feel like putting on a clown suit and going and finding all my friends to see if we can pack them all in this thing.
This car's almost small enough to drive everywhere. Not only to your local grocery store, but in the front door and down the aisle.
And it's mated to a 3-cylinder motor, which it kind of feels like a diesel.
Now, Paul's going to go on and on about the design of this car.
The styling is bang on. I think it's fantastic.
I just don't like it.
One of 6 cars in the Museum of Modern Art, and the only car that's still in production that is in the Museum of Modern Art.
Just proves once and for all that modern art is irrelevant.
You're not going to believe how small this car is. Yet, on the inside, the passenger compartment, it's really roomy in here.
Throughout, it kind of feels like the people that designed the iPod designed the smart car.
And the seats are pretty good. The seating position is up high.
The visibility's great, but of course it is, because there's basically no car around here.
I'm comfortable. And we're driving the Smart on the freeway. Oh my gosh.
It's so much of a roller skate that I think if I heard an 80s song on the radio, I'd find a rink and just roll on in for the free skate.
Yeah, it's a bit scary on the freeway, but I think it's something you can live with.
But because it's Mercedes, they're very concerned about your safety. They don't want you coming back.
With 4 airbags, the Tritium safety cell around you, it's a reinforced cage which is designed to utilize the crumple zone of the other car in an accident.
Like a walnut passing through a tub of butter.
Just make sure you don't hit anything without a crumple zone, like a tree or a pedestrian.
Mercedes has a very aggressive stability management program in the smart car. They call it Electronic Stability Program. That's right, ESP. I would like to say that this car really has no idea what I'm thinking. If it did, it would be embarrassed.
If you were to apply the same kind of requirements you're looking for in other cars, you can't do it with the Smart. You have to throw those out. The Smart competes against cars like the Civic, the Prius.
You could buy 2 used Honda Civics for what one of these cars costs you.
All of those cars get really great gas mileage.
And with the Honda, you'd have a more comfortable ride, and you'd own 2 of them.
So why would you buy a Smart over a Prius, let's say?
Okay, I'm gonna park here between 2 other cars. That's right. I just backed perpendicular to the curb, and for all intents and purposes, I parked entirely legal. The biggest problem in this car is the transmission.
It's a jerky experience.
Shifts like somebody learning to drive stick.
Ugh, this transmission.
I cannot believe how awful this transmission is. It's like it's building your next gear as you're using the current one. There's somebody in the back, behind the seat, a little munchkin, actually machining your next gear. Based on the transmission, I would prefer to drive the Prius.
With a Smart, there's no possible way people aren't going to look at you and think, I can approach that guy. I can have a nice conversation. He's not a stuck-up snob who thinks he's saving the planet. I guarantee you, you're going to get more looks in this than any other exotic car in the world.
It feels like it's pretending to be a vehicle. It wants to grow up to be a real car.
I love the Smart. I think it's a fantastic car. Gonna give you great gas mileage. It's a fantastic conversation starter. You're gonna start looking at the world differently when you're driving the Smart.
In the end, the Smart ForTwo feels to me more like a design study and a fantastic conquest of design than an actual usable vehicle.